Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the PIAA District 4 Girls 2A Final here tonight at the Magic Dome. Jim, what a great way to kick off championship weekend. 8 games in 3 nights. It's going to be a good one.
Every team starts practice, and this is the goal, reach the district final. This is a celebration of District 4 basketball. This is where everybody wants to be, and it's my pleasure, our pleasure, to bring you the action. Shout out to UPMC. Life-changing medicine for games presented by UPMC. So a new level of innovation and advanced care, and we got to give a lot of credit to them.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us here tonight. The Mount Carmel Lady Red Tornadoes come in at 15-5, taking on the Southern Columbia team at 16-4. Jim, Southern Columbia knocked them off earlier in the year down at their place by a bucket, 55-53. But let's talk a little bit about how these teams got here. For Mount Carmel, they beat East Juniata and South Williamsport, 2 very good teams, winners of 5 straight District 4 titles, Jim, over 2 classes, 9 in the last 10 years. Coach Lisa Verano, she wants to make it 10 of 11 tonight.
Absolutely. Mount Carmel is the gold standard. I'm going to talk to her in a little bit about the tradition of Mount Carmel girls basketball, but they're the gold standard in the district. They're right there with CI, and I joke around with him that the best basketball coach in the district might be at Mount Carmel.
Always going to know, hey, but if Mount Carmel is going to win that title, it's going to be number 32. It's going to go through Danny Ray Reno, 20 points a game. She does a little bit of everything on this team. You talk about who's the go-to girl, it's definitely Danny Ray.
She is fantastic. Just a good athlete. She can get up and down. She can do about everything, Paul. And we've seen a lot of athletes this season. She'll be added to the list.
Absolutely, and a name that's synonymous with sports in that cold region. How about number 15, Lauren Schedleski? There's a lot of Schedleskis, and they all seem to be good athletes.
I think I competed against him. I think my sons competed against him. It's just been an ongoing process.
There's a lot. I'm sure they're all related some way in some form. She averages 10 points a game. Southern Columbia, the Lady Tigers, let's talk how they got there. They won 8 games in a row, Jim. They beat Muncie. They beat Northeast Bradford, and they're here. And like I said, back on 119, they upset Mount Carmel 55-53. They have 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 super sophomores on this team. And they're led by Ava Novak at 16 points a game, Ali Griskevich at 13.3, and Laura Garrett, I want to make sure I got that right, at 8 points a game. She's a defensive specialist. 3 really good sophomores.
And that upset gave them the number 1 seed in the district. It all played out like it should. We got 1, we got 2, we got a rematch.
All right, we got 1 versus 2 coming up, bottom of the hour. Jim's going to catch up with the coaches. We got some interviews coming up. We'll be right back.
You never know when illness will strike. But imagine if the human body could naturally kill cancer. And brain surgery was so precise, it would leave no trace. You don't have to imagine it, because the treatments that will travel the world tomorrow are happening today at UPMC.
With Southern Columbia area coach Bill Callahan. Great to see you, Coach.
Thanks for letting me do this.
Before we get started, you serve double duty. You're also the principal at the high school.
Yeah, I'm the senior high school principal for the last year and then coach basketball. Prior to that, I was coaching basketball at Shamokin and also the assistant principal there. So it's been a long run, yeah.
Makes it easy to keep track of your players, doesn't it?
Very easily.
You can't fib about whether they're in school or not, can they?
I'm on top of that and their grades, yes.
Hey, great season for your Lady Tigers, 16-4, district top seed. Tell me a little bit. They don't want to hear me talk. Tell me an overview of your team, your young ladies.
Well, we start 3 sophomores and a junior. Started out the year 2-2, but we played Central Columbia, Nativity, BVM, Bloomsburg, and Mount Carmel. So we faced 4 teams that are in the district finals. So we
get you tournament ready.
They got them ready. Got the sophomores ready, juniors ready. We're a very young team. We play, team basketball. We do a nice job with that. Lately we've been scoring a lot of points, so hopefully that continues tonight.
And I'll flash some questions at you. You give me your answer.
Okay.
Leading scorer for your team?
Ava Novak. Probably averaging about 18 points a game. Really a fine shooter. Nice drives to the basket, and she's the one that gets our offense going.
Top rebounder?
Allie Griscavage, our center, she's a sophomore also. She gets a lot of rebounds. But Summer Tillett does a great job rebounding for us. Summer gets a lot of tough rebounds for us.
Best defender?
Best defender would be Lauren Garrett, number 24. Plays really tough defense. She was All-State Player of the Year, girls soccer player, and for us that won a state title in single A this year.
Most improved player since you started the season? Now, and you can give me players. That's a tough one for coaches.
It is. I think the whole team, what I'm proud about is the whole team improved. From what we started at to where we're at now, we have improved a lot. I got twin daughters on the team, Faith and Grace Callahan. They've really improved. Faith's the point guard, and she's averaging like 1 or 2 turnovers a game, which is outstanding. But, you know, in this day and age, she doesn't score, but she handles the ball and she plays great defense. And that, you know, she does a great job. Grace has really come off the bench and scored some points for us. But the girl, you know, Summer Tillett last year was out with an ACL injury, came back this year, started out slow, but she's really picking up the game right now. So we're excited.
Fantastic. And let's talk about, I've had lots of brothers. It's been the year of the brother. I do mostly boys games.
Yes.
And we've had one game, we had 3 sets of brothers playing.
Yes.
That's the first set of sisters that are also the daughters of the head coach. I think that's fantastic. God bless you in the evening when you go home.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Plus, I have a third daughter, Emily, number 12. She has Down syndrome, and we've got her into a couple of games, and she scored this year. So it's been very, very good for us. You know, our kids, we're a family. A lot of these kids, even though I was coaching somewhere else, we've been together since 3rd or 4th grade. And, you know, we've worked up the system together, and we've done a nice job. The kids are outstanding. I got to give them all the credit. I have a great group of assistant coaches, and we'll see what happens tonight.
Excellent. And I have to ask, I know you beat Mount Carmel earlier in the year by a basket, right?
Yes.
Rematch tonight. What do you need to do? What do the Lady Tigers need to do to win tonight against the Red Tornado?
We got to play great defense. We got to match their intensity. Mount Carmel is very physical, and intensity-wise, we got to match their physicality, their intensity, and we got to play team basketball, and we got to play our style. If we can do that, you know, hopefully they're the big monster. They've had the reputation and the long streak. We're young. You know, hopefully we can just stand that first wave from them and take it from there, hopefully.
Outstanding. Congratulations on reaching the district final, which should be the goal of every area team. It's fantastic. Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you, and great job, and thanks for doing this for the kids.
You're very welcome. We'll be back with the Mount Carmel story right after this. Back with Mount Carmel, Coach Lisa Verano. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing great today. Thank you.
So lost down in Mount Carmel sometimes behind the football tradition is the dynasty that you have built in basketball. And every year your team seems to play. 9 out of 10 years you've been district titles, 6 in a row. You're going for your 10th in 11 years, which is amazing. Fantastic program. And I don't know if you always get the credit you deserve because it gets hitting a little bit, but I want to tell you I watch.
Thank you.
And,
No
and I'm going to
you.
tell these men coaches in basketball you have the best program in the district.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're very
that.
welcome.
Thank you.
So let's start off here. Overview of your team, overview of the girls this year.
We start 4 seniors, so there's a lot of experience on the court. 4 seniors and a junior. They're great kids. They work hard every day. They come practice ready to play, so it's just a pleasure to be around them.
And I'll ask you the questions, so they want to hear you talk. You give me the answer. Leading scorer?
Danny Ray Reno.
Top rebounder?
Danny Ray.
Assist leader?
Lauren Ayers.
Best defensive player?
That's a tough one. Mia Chapman, pretty good. Caroline Fletcher, pretty good defensive players. Yeah.
And here's the one that always gets coaches when I ask them, most improved player or players since you began your season?
Since we began the season, I'd probably say Caroline Fletcher. She really came on strong for us from the beginning of the season to now.
And you've played Southern before, tight ball game. They beat you by a bucket. Prepares you for tonight, correct?
Absolutely.
What do you need to do to beat the Tigers tonight and win that 10th and 11th years? 7 in a row.
It's a tall order. Southern's a great team. They're well coached. The girls know each other well, so they know their strengths and weaknesses. I think we just have to come out and play our game, and put the ball in the basket.
And stories inside the stories. Any great human interest things to talk about with your team, with your girls?
Nothing that really stands out. I mean, I think both teams have been battling the COVID issue. Not have COVID, but have been battling the pandemic issues, and I think both groups of girls have really responded well.
And the other thing about your team, your girls are always ladies, Their precision on the court, and they always behave, and sportsmanship's top priority. And I appreciate that too.
Yep, absolutely.
Now let's talk about your playing days.
Okay, no. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the Mount Carmel tradition.
Well, I played in the 80s, long
That's
time
right.
ago.
And that's when I played.
A long time ago, I was fortunate. Maria Fantana Rosa was my teammate. We graduated together.
She could put the ball in the basket.
She could put the ball in the basket, yes. And no three-point line for her, so
Yep.
she would have scored a lot more points. But I think sports in general, there's a rich tradition at Mount Carmel, and most of the Coal Region schools. So we're just happy to be a part of it and to continue it.
And you have been, and it's great to see you tonight. And this is where every season, every coach has a goal to reach the district final. Enjoy it, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
And thanks for the nice interview.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
We'll be back with some basketball action right after this message.
Check out these river potatoes. They're awesome. That's why I chose UPMC.
All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Magic Dome PIAA District 4 Championship, the 2A Girls Gym tonight. A winner will be crowned here at the Magic Dome as the number 1 seed Southern Columbia Lady Tigers being introduced right now down on the court. And Bill Callahan, the coach, had a good interview with him before the game. And we are
Now we'll
going
have the national anthem.
We're going to take a break for the anthem. We'll be right back to the Magic Dome.
You never know when illness will strike. But imagine if the human body could naturally kill cancer. Or if heart disease could be detected before it even appears. And brain surgery was so precise, it would leave no trace. You don't have to imagine it, because the treatments that will travel the world tomorrow are happening today at UPMC.
Dad! Thank you. Don't make me.
Thank you to all the healthcare professionals, all the doctors, all the way down to the paramedics, the EMTs, everybody that's helped during COVID to take care of people. Thank a healthcare hero, no matter where they're at. Without them, we wouldn't be here tonight.
No, absolutely. They do a fabulous job. I deal a lot with the paramedics and EMTs on a daily basis. Some of the best people around that you'd ever want to meet. Thank you for all you do.
And here we go, Paul, one of the great matchups in girls basketball. 2 outstanding programs, Southern Columbia taking on the giant Mount Carmel area.
And Del Reno will jump for the Tornadoes, and Ali Griskevich will jump for Southern Columbia. And we are going to be underway here, Jim. And there's the tip, and it is controlled by the Lady Tornadoes. Pass down low over to Del Reno. Everything goes through her from what Coach Lisa Verano said.
She's an outstanding ball player.
Ball back out to Chapman.
2-3 zone played by Southern. Mount Carmel area working the ball around the zone.
Lauren Ayers running the point tonight, averaging 4.5 a game. Swings it over to Mia Chapman. Chapman swings it back over to Schedleski. Schedleski in the corner. Now down low into Danny Ray. And there's a foul right there as immediately the Red Tornadoes go inside.
Absolutely. And what they did, they worked Danny Ray up to the high post, down in the low post. Nice entry pass there. Great way to get the game started for Mount Carmel.
Foul on Ali Griskevich.
Now, one thing I've seen over the years, Paul, I've told you, usually girls are better foul shooters than boys. I don't want to jinx her, and I did to start the game. But overall, you'll see outstanding foul shooting in these championship games.
Oh, absolutely, Jim. A couple of girls are 80% for the year on both squads. Second one on its way is good.
Good job by Danny
Reno.
Ray. That breaks the ice. 1-0 Mount Carmel area.
And here come the Tigers going from left to right. Over to Garrett.
The Tornadoes in straight up man.
Garrett over to Novak. Novak is the big gun here for the Lady Tigers. Pass down low. On the post. Turnaround jumper off the rim. No good. Crashing the boards.
Coach Verano's team, the girls, they give teams just fits because of the man defense they play.
And Summer Tillett will inbound to pass. And
Oh, there's going to be an offensive foul.
I didn't see that, Jim, away from the ball. I was looking at the inbounder.
It was on number 23, Paul. I'm sorry, number 13. Forget my eyes.
That's her
Allegra
second foul.
Scavage.
Second foul, second leading scorer on the team.
Can that be right? Did she have a foul to start? Oh, yeah.
She started to foul
that's
down low.
right.
Yep, absolutely. And here come the
Boy,
lead.
that's what we don't want to see. We want to see everybody stay in the game. 2-1-2 zone now they're in.
Here comes Mount Carmel.
This trip down. Almost a box and one. She's following Danny Ray. There's
Ayers, left-handed dribble, switches hands, drives to the basket, no good. Rebounded by Tillett. Tillett looking to outlet.
nice pass.
Outlet to Garrett, up and in.
Good
Lauren
job.
Garrett lays it in off the window.
Way to share the basketball. Garrett finishes 2-1 Tigers.
Here comes Air on the left wing. Air swings it over to Chapman. Chapman down to Schedleski. Swings it back down in the corner.
Danny Ray posting up big. Nice
Fletcher.
job getting her the ball.
Gets
Back
the ball.
out.
Shedleski lets a three ball go off the rim. No good, and a rebounded by Southern Columbia. Here comes Garrett. Garrett slams on the brakes, kicks it back to the three-point line.
Lauren doing a nice job here early in the game for the
Novick
Tigers.
drives in the lane, throws up a one-hander, no good.
Going to be
There's
a travel.
As two Lady Tornadoes there got mixed up there, Jim.
I believe that was Lauren Ayers, and she got the rebound, unfortunately,
It
and,
was the
and
two
took a
guards,
step.
yep.
Early game jitters.
Callahan will inbound.
Nice pass and
Pass
bounce.
down low, gets the roll. Summer Tillett.
Summer did a nice job finishing. 4-1 Southern.
Good to see Summer back in action, coming off an ACL injury.
Nice pass,
Oh,
nice
pass
cut.
down low, flashing down low.
Lauren
Goes-
Ayers with the assist.
Carolyn Fletcher lays it up and in. Carolyn Fletcher, Coach Verano said one of the most improved players on this team. That's Novak, kicks it back over to Garrett. Garrett now going to switch to run the point a little bit.
And this is what Mount Carmel does. They push in this man, they push the start of your offense out higher and higher with nice pass into the
Savage
post.
throws it away, a little too hard.
Yep.
Mount Carmel looking to run. Here comes Chapman. Chapman inbounds to Del Rey. Danny Ray
Good
swings
ball
it back
movement.
over. Shedleski for three off the back iron and a rebound by Tillett. 4-3. Southern Columbia leads. That's Callahan. Callahan with the ball, swings it back over. Drives, throws up a ball, no good. Rebounded off the basket by Ray Reno.
Good job by Danny Ray getting the rebound. Here we go the other way. Nice pass into the post. She probably got fouled, gets her own rebound. They get the call the second time around.
I think that's going to be on Scavage again. I think that's going to be 3 on her if they're going to give it to her.
Good job by Reno in the low post there. Receiving the pass, went up. And so many times you see players, even in close to the basket, give up on it. Those that follow their shot always get opportunities.
They're going to give that foul to Garrett on that one.
Her first.
Her first, team third. First shot on the line is no good.
And if I was her coach down there, I'd say, bend your knees, young lady. The only thing she did there, she was a little stiff. She bends her knees. She has great form. She gets a little bend here. She'll be just fine. There you go.
Danny Ray hits that one. And we're deadlocked at 4, Jim. 4:57 to go in the first quarter.
Two very fundamentally sound teams and programs from top to bottom
Very
here.
well coached. That's Callahan with the ball. Gets it down,
Nice.
drives, baseline.
Nice drive.
Goes Lauren Garrett again. Lays it up in the window. Lauren's quick.
Average 7.8 a game, and she looks good here in the early going.
Over to
nice
Ayers.
pass.
Ayers down to Fletcher. Inside to Danny Ray. Straight up defense there. Ball comes down in the hands of Schedleski, and we are going to have it stay right here.
Good defense
with
there by
Mount
Allegra
Carmel.
Scavage. Arms straight up, didn't extend over. You and I talk about it all the time. Put those arms straight up. Don't extend over. That's where you get the foul called, and that's what she did there.
Fletcher will trigger the inbound. Long three by Ayers. No good. Rebounded by Scavage. Into the hands of Callahan. Here comes Faith. Now gets it over to Garrett. Garrett running the ball. Up the court. Top of the key. Pass inside. Tillett again. Off balance. Up
beautiful.
and in.
Nice pass into Tillett. I didn't see who got the assist. I think it was number 30.
I couldn't see from up here.
Ava Novak, I believe, had the assist there. I always like to give the players that drop the dimes, I love to give them a shout out, Paul.
Absolutely.
Nice cut to the basket. Good find.
Down low. That's Chapman down low. Misses there. Danny Ray gets it and lays it up and in, and there's that size there. You can see she's tall and she can get up there.
Good job by Danny following up the shot there.
8-6.
Again, I thought she got a bump, no call. She stuck with it and put it in the basket, 8-6.
Southern leads 8-6. Over to Garrett. Garrett swings it back to Tillett. Novak drives down. No good. Ball batted around. Comes in the hands of Danny Ray.
It's Ray Reno.
Oh, and throws it away.
Good start. Both teams working the bugs out, the jitters. You're always going to have in district championship. This is a good matchup, Paul. Good basketball.
Absolutely. Tillett's going to bring it over to Callahan, and Callahan's going to walk it up the court. Over to Garrett. Maddie Grishkevich in the game right now. Threw it away. Ball comes down in the hands of Schedleski, and it's over to Ayers.
Ayers does a good job running it down up ahead.
Over to
Schedleski.
Swings it back to Ayers, back to Schledleski. For three, long three, off the back iron again, little strong. Ball batted around, and it will stay here again.
Boy, that's a bad call. It was off of 2 red tornadoes.
And it's going to stay
Or wait,
here.
he changed this. Did he change the
Oh,
call?
he did change the call,
changed
yep.
it. Good job by the official. Just made the wrong signal. Again, officials, get started getting the flow of the game. He corrected it, and that's the most important thing. Get it right.
Checking into the game, Jenna Pelosi right now.
I leave all the names to you, Paul Bow.
There's some tough ones. We got them, though.
Three-pointer on the way. Bang! Number 24, Lauren Garrett.
She's hot. She's been hot here, 11-6. Here comes Ayers.
You could see that out of her hand. That was a beautiful release, rotation, follow-through.
Ayers crossed the timeline over to Schedleski. Schedleski drives, baseline off the window. Doesn't get the roll. Danny Ray Reno up and in.
And Ray Reno right in the right spot, cleaning the glass. Windex early here in the early going.
She is the team's leading scorer, Jim, averaging 21 a game.
And she has good feet. So good size, good feet, and right there's help defense, and she gets the block. Right on cue, Paul.
3 ball on the way off the back iron, no good. Rebound up by Pizzoli. Up ahead to Ayers.
Oh,
Ayers
beautiful
running
pass.
that point.
Real nice job there by Ayers finding the open lady, and
Alyssa Reisinger.
she'll go to the line for 2.
Alyssa's older brother, Tommy, was a star at Mount Carmel, played a couple years ago. Jim, we called a few of his games.
We did. I think he played against Hunter, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
My son Hunter always enjoyed the matchups with Mount Carmel.
Reisinger misses the first one. Couple more substitutions in for Mount Carmel. Second one on its way is good.
Good job, young lady. Got the second. 11-9.
1:56 to go in a rapid moving first quarter. Southern leads 11-9.
Three-pointer on the way.
Off the back iron, no good.
Good rebound in there.
Rebound down low. That's Summer Tillett again, Jim.
Good job by Summer. Again, getting the offensive board, putting it up real nice and soft off the backboard. I love to see the backboard be used, Paul. I'm old school.
Summer playing a really good first quarter, 13-9. Southern leads.
Again, 2-1-2 now for the Tigers.
There's going to call a traveling violation right there. David Novak checking back into the game.
Number 24, Lauren Garrett getting a little blow here, Paul.
Yeah, she played a really good
outstanding
first
start,
quarter so far.
absolutely. 13-9 Tigers.
And here come the Tigers going from left to right.
They want to push the team out away and make them start the offense high. Number 21 out there right now. Rachel Widatowski, she was the one on the point coming up. Did a nice job.
Novak trying to free Novak over to Tillett. Tillett with the rock. Drives, kicks it back.
Three-pointer on the way.
3 ball on the way by Garrett. No good. Ball batted around. Ray Reno hauls the boards.
She's a vacuum cleaner in there.
Mount Carmel looking to run. Witkowski swings it over to Ayers. Ayers gets it inside.
Good pass to the low post.
Reisinger off the board, up and in.
Nice job by Reisinger, dunking under and getting it up and in.
Alyssa Reisinger lays it up and in, 13-11.
Mount Carmel does a great job of getting the ball into the low post.
Novak, long ball, no good. They're going to call a pushing foul right there. Let's see who they call that on, Jim. We're going to wait till they put up on the scoreboard.
I missed it, Paul.
That is the 15th foul on Mount Carmel. That's going to be
Number 22 got the foul there, Paul.
They're going to call that on Tillett.
On Summer.
Excuse me, 5 team fouls on Southern Columbia. My mistake.
5-0.
Soccer.
But we're not keeping track of that.
32 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Good ball movement. Mount Carmel into the post.
Ray Rain off the boards. No good. Threw it over the other side. And the ball comes down in the hands of Griskevich. Here comes Maddie across the timeline. Right-handed dribble. Now switches back and kicks it back over to Callahan. Callahan on the right wing. Spots up for the three. No dishes. Back down to Novak. Novak's been quiet this first quarter. Leading scorer. Long three at the horn. The bank's open, up and in.
How about that bang?
Griskevich banks the three home. We played one quarter here in Williamsport. Southern Columbia 16, Mount Carmel 11.
You never know when illness will strike. But imagine if the human body could naturally kill cancer. And brain surgery was so precise, it would leave no trace. You don't have to imagine it, because the treatments that will travel the world tomorrow are happening today at UPMC.
All right, we're back here at Williamsport. One quarter in the books, Jim. We got two tonight. The doubleheader to Class A boys. North Penn Liberty against St. John Newman coming up next. That is the single A boys district final. North Penn Liberty with 2 losses. St. John Newman with 3. It's going to be a good one.
They're going to get up and down. It's going to be very entertaining. We've seen St. John Newman a lot. I'm anxious to see North Penn Liberty.
And if you want to watch that game, go to PIAAD4.net for your ticket. Just $6 per game. Get you the best action here at District 4.
Good quarter by Southern Columbia, 5-point lead. Nice pass into the post.
Griskevich.
Great job by Griskevich.
Posted up there, Jim. Shielded the defender, laid it off the window, up and in.
And again, great job entering the ball into the low post. Good spin move. Finish it off with a 3-point play, young lady.
Allie on the line, shooting about 50% for the season.
Up. Nice. Oh.
Came right out of the clown's mouth, Jim. As
Absolutely. Good form there.
Here comes Chapman with the ball across the timeline, swings it back to Ayers. Ayers, good-looking athlete.
Absolutely.
She can really handle the ball.
Both guards look good out there. For
Ayers swings it over.
Nice pass.
Down low. Pass inside to Reisinger, and kick back. Schedleski going to launch that three. Again, just off the mark, and a rebound up by Garrett.
Good job by Garrett on the opposite side.
Here come the Lady Taggers on the left wing, swings it back, top of the key to Novak. Novak drives, weaves, throws it up, and they got it. No continuation.
18-11 lead here for Southern Columbia. Doc Massey should be sending us up some stats from the first quarter here, hopefully.
We do got some stats from the first quarter. Reno with 4 points and 5 rebounds. Tillett 6 points, 3 rebounds. Reno over 8 points, 7 boards. Garrett 7 and 2. Schedleski 2 steals.
Great job there. Thanks to Doc Massey on loan from the Williamsport Sun-Gazette.
Yeah, he is sending it cross court here.
Misses them both. We'll go the other way.
Got to keep checking our phones.
7-point Southern Columbia lead. Mount Carmel into the low post. Good hand there by
trying to get it in there. Ray Reno, and they swatted it away. 7:10 to go in the half. Southern doing the little things here, Jim.
Southern's coaching staff has to be happy with their play out of the gate. And that three-pointer at the buzzer, that always is a great way to end a quarter.
Novak's going to launch a three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Schedleski. Excuse me, that's Fletcher who hauled the boards. Here comes Carolyn Fletcher over to Schedleski. She wheels it into the corner. Back out to Ayers at the point, and they're going to reset. A lot of movement on this Mount Carmel team.
Absolutely.
A lot of ball movement. Ayers
and again, they're attacking this zone. It's a 2-1-2, it's a 2-3. It all depends. Griskevich goes wherever
Ray Reno goes.
Absolutely. Thank you, Paul.
Drives down low, no good. Ball batted around like a pinball.
Going to go the other way.
And it's going to be Southern ball. 6:25 to go in the half. 18-11.
And Allie Griskevich is doing a good job. 2 fouls early. She's doing a nice job settling in.
Yeah, she's playing really good defense. Like I said, with 2 fouls, she's attacking. She's not sitting back. Faith Callahan will bring it up. Twin daughter of Coach Bill.
Going to be a travel there.
I noticed, Jim, a lot of the games this weekend, we got a lot of brothers, a lot of sisters playing.
How about it? And it's great to see. And Faith there, just a little butterflies, little nerves.
Yeah, that happens.
She'll settle in, do just fine.
Schedleski with the ball, now kicks it back to Ayers. Ayers running the point.
Nice pass into the
Back
post.
over
Good
Chapman.
job by Grishkavich.
Good hands in there, and it's going to stay here with Mount Carmel. 6:07 to go in the half.
And again, Allie with 2 fouls. The only thing she has to, she doesn't want to pick that third one up here early in the second quarter.
There's a pass. Ray Reynolds, no good.
Boy, and there was a shove, and she got away. Allie got away with it.
And they're letting them play out there.
They are.
Here comes Callahan. Callahan, I think, threw that away. Could not see on the far side of the court.
And them letting them play, I think, benefits Southern area, and I'm going to tell you why. Mount Carmel has a very skilled, and not that Southern doesn't, they're very skilled, precision-based, run the pad, get it in the post.
Right.
The more pushing and shoving to negate that, the better you are. And right now, them letting it go is to their favor.
Over to Fletcher. Fletcher with the ball, swings it back to Ayers. 5:44 to go in a half. 7-point lead for Southern. Down into the corner is Fletcher.
Nice pass.
Ray Reynolds, no good again. Good defense by Grishkavich again. Hauls the boards. Allie bodied up and made her go the other way, Jim.
She did.
Garrett with the ball. Right-handed dribble, switches over to the left. Now swings it back to Callahan. Callahan bounces inside to Novak. Novak swings to the corner. Drive down the lane, up, and there is a foul. And it looks like that's going to be Garrett going to the line, Jim.
Good job attacking the basket. Good things happen. She draws the foul. She'll go to the line. Doesn't matter if you're boys, girls, insignificant. When you attack the basket, good things happen.
And Jim, 7 points for Lauren in that first quarter.
Good form.
First one up, rattles around and comes out. Lauren, very good foul shooter, 75% for the season. 18-11, 5:12 to go in the half. And Lauren will shoot another. And that one comes out a little too hard. And into the hands of Witkowski.
She sets it up, pulls it back out, top.
Over to Ayers, and Ayers now is going to quarterback this offense as she has. Sets the screen, goes around and kicks it to the corner. Back out to the top of the key, trying to get it inside.
Nice hands.
Ray Reno, and she does, and throws it up, and once again,
and
good
they're
defense.
letting them play in there.
And they're going to give a loose ball foul right there. And that's going to be on Schedleski. It should be, that's her second foul. Team fouls are evened up now, Jim, 5 apiece. See that?
We've gone a little while here without a basket. 18-11. Lady Tigers ahead of the Tornadoes.
2 points scored so far in the second quarter. That is it. Southern Columbia, or Mount Carmel still has not scored.
Big thing here right now is again, chance to take a 9-point lead, work the basketball, attack the basket.
Novak,
good things happen.
Novak will trigger. Over to Grishkavich.
Nice move by Grishkavich all the way in right hand, no good.
Off
the
too
other
hard
side.
off the window.
Didn't see who got the board. Number 20, Tillett got the rebound.
Yep, Novak for Grishkavich gets the rebound up and in. Boxed out, Jim, got position, laid it off the window, up and in. Timeout on the floor, 30-second timeout, 22-11. Southern Columbia leads. We'll be right back.
Check out these Webb potatoes. They're awesome. That's why I chose UPMC.
UPMC, life-changing medicine, a new level of innovation and advanced care. Great people doing great things. Paul, and thank you to them for picking up and empowering the District 4 Championship basketball tournament.
Absolutely. Great job. Thank you so much. 20-11, Jim. Here in the second quarter, Mount Carmel looking to get on the board here almost 4 minutes in.
Well, good timeout there. They needed it. Now they're settling. Look for a set play right out, coming out of the timeout to get the ball into the post. to Danny. There we go, into Danny.
Ray Reynolds, and she's going to get blocked there as they.
And again, Grishkavich right now is getting the best of her. Allie Grishkavich is doing a great job. She averages 13 points a game. But right now it's her defense.
And she's controlling the boards too, offensively and defensively, Jim. Absolutely.
Nice.
There goes Garrett. That drives baseline. It'll stay here.
Good defense on Garrett there. Forced her all the way to the baseline. She actually got bailed out by that strip because she ran out of real estate.
Got to be impressed with how quick she is off the ball, though. Lauren is really, really fast. Callahan will trigger it in.
Grishkavich in the low post, left hand, up and in.
Big jump hook.
Nice pass into the post by Faith Callahan out of the inbound play. An 11-point lead here by the Lady Tigers.
They've doubled them up, Jim. 3:49 to go in the half. Swings it across court to Wachowski. Now back. Orpizzoli inside. Swings it back. 3-ball on the way. Got
Bang!
it!
Number
Jenna Pizzoli.
Jenna Pizzoli brings rain, Paul.
She drained that one.
Big basket. They needed that. 22-14, 8-point Tigers lead.
Oh, almost threw it away. There goes Novak. Swings it to the corner of Grishkavich.
Good steal there.
Good steal by Ray Reynolds. Here comes Mount Carmel. Down 8. Ayers. Wachowski for 3. Long 3. Missed everything. Up and off the window. Up and in.
Nice job there cleaning up the mess off the missed three-pointer. Number 40.
Reisinger.
Yep.
Reisinger laid it in. Alyssa, 5.1 a game, 22-16.
Good job by Alyssa on the weak side.
2:50 to go in the half. Here comes Callahan. Gets it to Grishkavich. Spin move back out just inside the three-point lane. No good. And a rebound. Here comes Wachowski. Mount Carmel feeling it, looking to run.
She got away with a high drill. Oh, right down
Broadway.
Oh, she should have shot it. The Red Sea parted. She should have put it up. Going the other way. Here's Garrett.
2-on-1 break. Garrett up, and she's got it. Lauren took it right to the rack, laid it up and in, and the foul.
Lauren Garrett has played outstanding to this point in the game, and she's basically, Paul, she's been the offense attacking the basket. And obviously Grishkavich in the low post. 24-16, Lady Tigers lead. Looking to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
Up and got it. Lead it back up to 9.
9-point Tiger lead.
Quietly there, Summer Tillett, 5 rebounds, Jim. Garrett has 4. And that is Ayers. Ayers kicks it over. Over to Wachowski. Swing a 3-ball on the way. No good off the back iron. Ball batted around. It comes into the hands of Tillett. Another rebound for Summer. Swings it over. Over to Maddie Grishkavich. Now back to Callahan. Back to the top. Up of the key. That's Tillett. Tillett calls the signals. And there's the motion. Novak trying to post up, trying to get it. She hasn't really, I don't even know if she scored, Jim.
Three-pointer on the way. A little short. Rebound number 4. Lauren Ayers.
Coach will take that 9-point lead any day.
Absolutely.
Ayers kicks it in the corner.
Ayers lines it up.
Oh, long 3. Good
Bang.
look. She squared her shoulders up and drained it.
Lauren Ayers looking good shooting the ball.
She's a pure shooter, Jim.
Down to 6.
Comes Novak. Novak up top to Callahan. 1:27 to go before the half. Mount Carmel a little out of sorts, or Southern Columbia a little out of sorts here. Jumper from the foul line. 15-footer is good.
Beautiful.
Maddie Grishkavich.
Just riffles the net as it goes through. Very nice shot.
Here comes Ayers.
And again, Grishkavich out, getting a break right now, protecting her for the second half as far as foul trouble. This would be the time to go in
Tell you what,
to Danny in a low post.
Wachowski doing a great job for Mount Carmel moving the ball.
Ray Renaud.
Oh, Ressinger, she spots free, and there's going to be a foul. I think that's going to be on Novak.
And again,
Nope, it's going to be on Tillett.
Without Grishkavich in there, they should be attacking that low post. Again, we're under a minute. 27-19. Well played first half by Southern Columbia area.
Garrett has 10, leads all scorers for Southern Columbia. Mount
Nice
Carmel
job there.
not doing a good job shooting 1 for 8 from three-point land, Jim.
Yeah. Alyssa looked good at the foul line there, 5.1 again. Game 77% foul shooter, Paul.
A good rotation. 49 seconds to go in the half. Second one on its way is good.
Cuts the lead to 6.
And checking back in for Mount Carmel is Carolyn Fletcher.
Mount Carmel comes now in a token full court press. They back out of it.
Here comes Novak. Ava brings it across the timeline. Left-handed dribble, gives it back up to Garrett.
Lady Tornado still in the man. That's what they play. I imagine the whole game we'll see them in the man.
Grace Callahan. Back to Garrett. Garrett swings it over to the corner.
Southern looks like they're in. Oh, here we go.
Swings it past Skavich at the block. No good. Ball batted around, and it's going to stay here with 19 seconds to go, Jim.
And again, I thought they were going to look for one. They went into the low post, shot with 19. Right here, I would work for one unless you get a layup.
Absolutely. Pass all
I mean,
the way
the worst
over.
you can do is go in up 6.
Till it.
The best you can do is up 9. I would work it around 5 seconds. You always leave it go with 5 seconds. That gives you time to rebound, makes it tough on the other team.
Well, there's
a
a travel right there, yep.
A lot of teams hold the ball too long. You want to put the ball up to the basket with about 5 seconds to go at the end of the half or the end of the quarter.
Well, I watched
that gives you time to go get the offensive rebound. And also, there isn't really enough time. The opposed, they can't get nothing but a half-court shot.
Fletcher will trigger the inbound. Good job by Ayers not to make time go. 8 seconds to go. Clock running. Ayers kicks it back. Schedleski head fake, drives in the lane. Floater, no good. Ball
Good
batted
rebound
around,
in there.
and it is rebounded.
Garrett.
And there is your horn.
Great half by Garrett. She gets the rebound to finish it out. We got a 6-point Lady Tiger lead, Paul.
At the half, Southern Columbia 27, Mount Carmel 21. We're going to be back. We'll be at the half.
You never know when illness will strike. But imagine if the human body could naturally kill cancer. Or if heart disease could be detected before it even appears. And brain surgery was so precise, it would leave no trace. You don't have to imagine it, because the treatments that will travel the world tomorrow are happening today at UPMC.
Dad! Thank you. Don't make me.
Very entertaining first half, Paul. 27-21. Lady Tiger lead. What'd you see out there? Usually you ask me, I'm going to flip it around on you.
Well, I'll tell you what, a very physical game. They're letting them really bang underneath there. Ali Grishkavich really playing well down low for Southern Columbia. I mean, she's keeping Danny Ray Reno off the boards. And, I think that's really, really, really key. For Southern Columbia, Ava Novak, I don't believe she scored. We're going to check with Doc Massa.
Doc Massey on loan from the Williamsport Sun-Gazette. To me, the best sports writer in the state of Pennsylvania. Does a great job of getting young ladies, young men exposure. And we've never had more District 4 athletes on all state teams getting rewards, but most importantly, getting looks at the next level. And I got to give Doc Massey some credit for the coverage he gives. So we'll go to a commercial break, and I'll get out of here, and you can have Doc Massey.
All right, sounds good. We'll be right back to Williamsport.
You never know when illness will strike. But imagine if the human body could naturally kill cancer. And brain surgery was so precise, it would leave no trace. You don't have to imagine it, because the treatments that will travel the world tomorrow are happening today at UPMC.
All right, we're back here at the half. Game is brought to you by UPMC, a new level of innovation and advanced care. And happy to have Doc Massey of the Sun-Gazette with us at the half. Doc, interesting first half. Well, very physical out there.
Yeah, I mean, that's Southern Mount Carmel. I think it doesn't matter what the sport is. I think those two teams are going to be going at it.
They're not going to be exchanging Christmas cards anytime soon, right?
It doesn't matter what it is. So, yeah, physical, but I was impressed that Southern got those 4 fouls early in the game. Allie Gruscavage got 2 of them.
Yeah, bang.
And then, kept her in there, rolled the dice, and she played great defense, and Southern locked down and stayed out of foul trouble.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I really impressed with Summer Tillin and Lord Garrett. Excuse me. I mean, they really did the damage scoring. And did Ava Novak score her leading scorer?
No, she's 0 for 3 from the field right now.
And you tell Coach Callahan you're going to be up by 6 and your leading scorer did not score. She was doing the little things, though.
Yeah.
Playing it, and like I said, very impressed with Tillett and Garrett there for Southern Columbia. For Mount Carmel, good ball movement, but as you said, I got your take, 1 for 8 from three-point line. They have just not been able to square up. They had that one good look that Ayers knocked it down, but they haven't been shooting the ball very well, and Gruscavage is really controlling the boards underneath. Southern seems to be controlling the boards.
Yeah, I mean, Danny Ray Rano has 9 for Mount Carmel on the boards, but that's about it. And like you said, Garrett has 5, Tillett has 6, Gruscavage has 3. So yeah, I mean they're playing well as a team, and Southern is a young team. I think they only start 1 senior.
Yeah, they have 3 sophomores, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, so this is a team that is good now, and it's kind of scary for District 4, but they're just going to get a lot better the next 2 years. And several of these girls were on a state championship soccer team, so they know how to win, and they're great athletes, and it's showing in that first half.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And to be honest with you, I haven't seen either team play at all this year. I know the lineage of Mount Carmel basketball for the girls has always been really strong. So I was really anxious to see this game. But Southern's come out, and they've straight out smacked them right in the teeth. Like you said, they're bringing the game right at them. And I mean, Southern's football school, wrestling school, they're physical. They're going to get in with it. And, hats off to the girls. They've really played hard. A lot of substitutions for Southern Columbia. They're playing a lot of girls in and out, and it seems to be keeping them fresh. And like you said, Gruscavage picked up those 2 fouls, but Coach Callahan just wanted to roll with it. He kept rolling with it, and it was very close to getting number 3. But they gave it to Garrett under. I said to Jim, I thought she had 3 within the first 2 minutes.
And that would have been a huge blow with the way Danny Ray Rano can take over inside. And Rano had 8 in the first quarter, but they held her scoreless in the second quarter, and that's.
Yeah.
And we going back to the 3-point shooting with them struggling from the outside. That's what Southern wants. They're going to dare them to beat them from the outside. They're going to do whatever they can to try to deny Reno good looks at the basket because she can take over a game. So I think for Mount Carmel to keep this comeback going, they were down 11. They got it down to 6. Hitting some threes would definitely help them a lot. It would definitely loosen their defense up.
Yeah, no, absolutely there. Now, for the second half there, for Mount Carmel to get back in the game, obviously you're saying the 3-point shooting, feed the ball down low to Ray Reno. Yep. For Southern Columbia, what do you think for them just to keep doing what they're doing to maintain it?
I mean, I like what they're doing. It kind of feels like they're up more than 6 points. Yeah. So from Mount Carmel's perspective, that's good. They were down 11, and I think they have to feel like, Southern kind of had that half, but we're within striking distance. But yeah, I like the way Southern's playing right now. But I'll say for Mount Carmel, this isn't their first rodeo. We've talked about their history, and this is a senior-laden team. They know how to come back. So this is going to be quite a battle, I think, in the second half.
Yeah, and for Mount Carmel, they went cold from the field for a while. There was a couple-minute stretch that they did not score. All right, the girls are coming back onto the court. We're going to take a break. And we're going to come back with the second half. Docs, thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk to you later on.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll be back. 27-21. We're at the half. Southern Columbia leads Mount Carmel. We'll be right back.
You never know when illness will strike. But imagine if the human body could naturally kill cancer. Or if heart disease could be detected before it even appears. And brain surgery was so precise, it would leave no trace. You don't have to imagine it, Because the treatments that will travel the world tomorrow are happening today at UPMC.
Dad!
Thank you.
Don't make me!
Thank you to Sean McCann, Williamsport Athletic Director, District 4 official, for getting us involved with this, and Chris Venna, basketball overseer here in District 4, and Jim Zach, who's the head of the District 4, for getting outstanding job they have done. Dr. Lombardi, the head of the PIAA, and the board have made sure we have athletics, and they've done a tremendous job. District 4 officials, tremendous job. We've had all the seasons, and we know what we went through last year, and it's good to be here, Paul.
No, absolutely. Shout out to Sean McCann and Ed Weaver from Circle Sports for getting me these rosters and providing us with the information we have to bring you the best coverage that we possibly can. Hey, we got 2 games tonight, Jim, if you like that. We got 2 more tomorrow night. First, the Class 8 girls are up at 5:30. Northumberland Christian taking on Lord's Regional. That should be a real good game, Jim. I know you were talking about Lord's Regional before.
Yeah, and that'll be, you tell me, Northumberland Christian's loaded.
Yep, really strong team. And then in the nightcap, the AA boys, East Juniata, the Tigers come down to take on the Wyalusing Rams.
And again, upsets it in the 2A bracket, and those 2 teams are here. One of them's going to put gold around their neck, Paul.
Absolutely. And the winner of this game will advance on the 19th. They will play the winner, Jim, of Linden Hall or Holy Cross will be taking on Old Forge. That game's tonight up at Mohegan Sun Arena.
Nice.
So whoever wins that game, it's a play-in game. The winner will get the winner of this game on the 19th of March.
Thank to Doc Massey. We'll have him back. I got a special guest between the North Penn at halftime of the North Penn St. John Newman game for us, Paul.
All right, sounds good. You have me on edge.
Red Tornadoes ball. My son Jimmy Webb just rolled in. Our whiteboard man gives us stats. Oh, we all have stats coming everywhere here.
Oh, big slap away there.
Gangsta slap, Paul.
Swats it away over to Ayers. Ayers swings it to the corner. Over to Schedleski. Schedleski back to the point to Chapman.
Good job by Riscavage. A little hold there. They're leaving him play inside. She has 2 fouls. We need to keep an eye on that.
There's the ball into Ray Reno.
Good job by Danny. Back
kicks
out.
Back, almost threw it away. Now drives, kicks it back corner. There's going to be a 3-ball on the way. That's
bang!
Banks it in.
Or should I say bank?
Lauren Ayers, that's her second 3 of the game.
Good job by Ayers.
Here comes that full court press, Jim.
Cuts it to 3, and this is what Mount Carmel can do. They're dangerous. They can go on a run anytime.
Garrett over to Novak. Novak has not scored in the first half. They got to get her on track. She's a game changer, averaging 16 a game.
The Red Tornadoes in the straight-up man. Into the low post. Nice move. Doesn't get it. Rebound by Ayers.
Till it throws it short. Here comes Ayers.
Ayers done a nice job.
Absolutely handling the point. Kicks it over to Chapman. Chapman down to Fletcher. Drives. Throws it in reverse. No good. Ball batted around. Reno goes out.
Riscavage with a block.
And there's going to be a late call right there.
I think it's
on Ray Reno there.
On the floor. I think Ray Reno reached up and grabbed her. Not the worst thing that could happen. Possibly a run out there for a layup.
27-24, 6:43 to go. You can hear the Southern Columbia fans here making noise.
Okay, this is a half-court trap. What they want to do is they want to force them to the sideline, get the trap. Right there's where you don't want to go. You want to keep the ball in the middle of the floor.
Keep the ball in the middle of the court, absolutely. Garrett around the three-point line. There's a steal. Nope, slapped away into the hands of Novak. Novak.
Going to be a walk. Good job by Novak keeping the possession alive there.
And Mount Carmel applying the pressure here in the first 2 minutes. Jim, you always say first 2 minutes of every game, first 2 minutes of every half, a very crucial time. And Mount Carmel applying that pressure. There's a reason 9 of 10 years they're district winners.
Absolutely.
Senior laden team here for the Red Tornadoes.
Little motion offense here. The person away cuts down to the basket, sets a pick. The next person rolls up top.
Schedleski head fake. Over to Ayers.
Nice pass into the post.
Ray Reno underneath.
Boy, she got a push, but no good.
No call at all. Ayers with the ball, top of the key. Kicks it back out. Chapman, head fake, drives to the lane, throws it up, and she is hacked, and she will go to the line. Mia Chapman will shoot 2.
Again, good things happen when you attack the basket. That's what she did. She finds herself at the foul line. She can cut this to a 1-point game. They are letting them play inside, Paul Bowe.
Absolutely, Jim. 5:55 to go, third quarter. First one up and first one good by Mia. Mia's averaging 6.6 a game, 59% for the year from the charity stripe. Second one on its way.
Nice job. Again,
1
ladies
point
are
game,
good
Jim.
foul shooters. 1 point game. And again, they want to force it. There you go. Keep the ball in the middle. They want to force you to the side to turn you over.
Callahan across the timeline. Lady Tigers going from right to left on your screen. Novak with the ball. Ava dribbles short corner. Callahan just inside the three-point range, drains it.
Great job by Callahan. Catch and shoot opportunity. Had her feet set, strokes it.
They needed that basket. Mount Carmel was down 11. They cut it to 1. Now it's back to 3. Over to Fletcher. Fletcher inside. Ray Reno.
Nice move.
Way.
There you go. I was going to say. But as a player, do you know where you push to? When they're not calling fouls, you push to the point of fouling what they're going to call.
Oh, absolutely.
And guess what? That was that point where they're going to call something. Because they've left Griskavage after those first two quick, that'll be her third after those first two quick fouls. They've left her bang.
Absolutely. 64% for the year. Danny hits the first one up and good.
Ray Reno,
27.
good looking athlete.
Yeah, she's the team leader here, averaging 21 a game.
Gets them both. Got a 1 point game. We're going to have a great finish here, Paul.
Oh, it's going to be a fantastic finish.
29-28,
Jim.
Looking to trap on the sideline. If not, they'll back up. If they don't get the trap, they'll go back into their man.
It's going to stay here. Mount Carmel on a 7-2 run here to start the third quarter. And you could just see them turning up the intensity, Jim.
Well, you get the feeling like the old New York Yankee teams when you knew something was going to happen. The ghosts of Yankee Stadium were going to show up late innings. You get the feeling of this game in the girls' level. Mount Carmel's always here. And you just got a feeling it's coming where they're going to make a run, and they're familiar. Southern Columbia's got to just keep on doing what they've been doing.
Always say it like a boxer. You got to counterpunch. You got to weather
Exactly.
that storm. Tillett trying to get the ball inside.
Oh, boy, there's a pushing foul. That's Griskavich's fourth. And that's huge.
Yeah, she's going to come out now. She has to.
Boy, Coach Callahan, that isn't what you needed. She went all that time. She got too quick to start the game. She got too quick here to start the third quarter. Now, Mount Carmel, Danny Ray Reno, get the ball into the post.
I'm going to ask you, Jim, how long do you let her sit? She is the muscle down low.
You got to leave her. You got to see how
Try
the
to get
game
out of
goes.
this quarter.
You got to get into the middle of the fourth quarter if I'm them because she has one foul left in a physical game. I mean,
got to make it count, right?
But lose and go home. So if it starts getting away, you get her back in there. Nice drive to the basket.
Baseline, throws it up, right-handed up and in. And there's a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. Mount Carmel now leads by 1, Jim. 30-29.
That might be the first time they led tonight, Paul.
Yes, it's 1-0, I believe.
So it's 1-0.
Hey, let's take a quick timeout. Let's be right back here in 30 seconds.
Check out these red potatoes. They're awesome. That's why I chose UPMC.
All right, we're back here to Williamsport. 30-29, Mount Carmel leads. Danny Ray Reno, Jim, really coming into her own here. 11 boards for her now. She's taken over this game.
And again, now Griskavich is out of the game for Southern Columbia. Post her up, down low, and get her the ball.
9-2 run here to start the quarter.
Big possession. 1 point. Southern's been ahead almost all night. Down 1, big possession. What they want to do is get down and get a good shot.
Absolutely, and they need a good shot. Callahan
that's going to be
ball.
that was.
They didn't call it. They let it go. 3 ball on the way. Griskavich for 3. No good. Ball batted around and comes down in the hands of Fletcher.
Good job controlling the rebound up the other side.
Running it down.
There you go, right into the low post.
Takes it back. Ayers is going to let that fly. Bang! That's the hat trick for Lauren Ayers.
Lauren Ayers. Big shot. 4-point Mount Carmel lead. Southern's got to be careful here.
And they're really turning up the intensity there, Jim. 3:47 to go. Clock running, third quarter. Red Tornadoes by 4. Slapped away by Ayers, but it went right to the hands of Novak.
You bet.
Oh, nice move down low.
Nice. Beautiful
Lauren
move.
Garrett. She played a heck of a first half, Jim, and
Outstanding
picked it right up.
move there.
They needed that bucket.
Big bucket, yep. Into the post. Good job.
They
Knocked
denied
away.
her. Into the hands of Novak. Here comes Ava.
Ooh.
Ava across the court, left wing, swings it across. Over to Callahan. Callahan at the foul line, backs it back out. Garrett drives down. Oh, couldn't get the bunny to go, Jim.
Great job by Garrett attacking the basket.
Getting 2 good looks. They got right to the rack.
2-point lead. Red Tornado.
Try to get into Reisinger. No good, and Ayers is going to slow it down. She's going to back it up. Over to Fletcher, back to Ayers. 2:55 to go, clock running. Third quarter. Ray Reno, no call at all.
Boy, Ray Reno, I think, got to be frustrated down in there. It looked like she got slapped there.
Southern Columbia coming. They could tie with this possession or take the lead. Maddie Grskavich kicks it back to Novak. Novak back to Maddie, going to let a 3-ball go off the back iron. That's hard.
Good rebound there.
High, and it's going to stay here with the Lady Tigers as it goes off.
Summer Tillett went up and got that. Great job.
Defender. Jenna Pizzoli back into the game, and also, let's see who else came in, Jim. Was that number 3?
I missed it, Paul.
Number 5. That was Mia Chapman coming back in.
Red Tornadoes in their man. Now what they should do is attack the side Ray Reynolds on. That prevents her from coming to the weak side. Oh, all the way to the basket. Nice drive. Number 24, Lauren Garrett. Big night for her.
And Mount Carmel, after starting cold from the field, Lauren Ayers has hit her last 3 3-point attempts. She's in fuego, Jim.
Oh, nice pass into the post.
Reisinger on the window, up and in, and draws the foul.
Faith Callahan found her. I'm sorry. Mia Chapman. Wrong team. Sorry, Paul.
I couldn't see who the foul was on there. I was watching the play.
Mia Chapman. Good pass from up top
it was on
into
Maddie
the
Grskavich on
low
the foul.
post.
Yep. And Alyssa Reisinger will go to the line, Jim, and she will shoot
One.
77% for the season.
Working end of a 3-point play, and she got it.
3-point lead.
You got the business end, which is the basket, and you got the still working end, which is the foul shot, Paul.
Absolutely. That's Tillett. Tillett throws the corner to Callahan.
3-point lead.
In the game.
Nice shot
there. Summer Tillett.
Summer's got a nice shot. Big bet. Hey, this is great action. Back and forth we go.
36-35. Swings it back. 3-ball on the way by Pizzoli.
Bang!
Jenna Pizzoli from downtown. Mount Carmel's coming out swinging here.
4-point Red Tornado lead. Southern Columbia hanging in there.
18-8 quarter here for Mount Carmel. 3-ball on the way. Grace Callahan.
Great answer by Callahan.
Spotted up, straight up 3. Jim squared her shoulders and
Catch and
drained
shoot,
it.
and she was ready.
1-point game, 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. And we got a timeout, a 30-second timeout taken by Mount Carmel. You want to stay here or should we take a break?
We'll stay here. I'll tell you a quick story.
Go ahead.
Coach Callahan, I introduced myself and we talked before the game, did the interview. Thought it was the first time I met him. Well, through the course of conversation, we find out. Do you know that thorn in the side I told you those Lord regional teams was to coach CI's in-singer teams,
Yeah,
and we never got over the hump to get a district title when I played?
Absolutely.
Coach Callahan played on those Lord's regional teams.
Oh, so you were knocking elbows with him years
yes,
ago.
We actually met before. He played for Lord's, I played for Loyal Sock, and he got the best of me 2 times in district finals. So,
hey, it's always good to see that later on in life. You're running into the same people here, but 39-38, Mount Carmel by 1 here, Jim. Fantastic game to open things up here on championship weekend, as we call it, on D4.
And this is a lot of fun. This was a great opener to have. I look forward to coming up here with you, Paul, and the girls have not disappointed us.
Absolutely, Jim. I look forward each and every game.
Oh, nice steal there by Garrett.
Here comes Garrett, and ball swatted away, and it will stay here. 49 seconds to go.
Is there 2 number 24s out there for Southern Columbia? Because it sure as heck seemed like it during the game, hasn't it, Paul?
Yeah, Lauren's been all over the place, and she is going to take a seat now. Last 48 seconds to go. Faith Callahan.
Most importantly, they're surviving without Grskavich.
Colby Bernhardt into the ballgame. Didn't see her check in. And over to Novak. Ava's going to spot up for 3, and there it is.
Big shot.
Well, her first points of the game, Jim.
Ava Novak couldn't have come at a better time.
Puts Southern up by 2, 25 seconds to go, third quarter. Ball into the corner. Pizzoli for 3. That's off the mark. Ball batted around, comes down in the hands of Novak. 15 seconds to go.
Oh, wow,
There's the
turnover.
steal.
Good job there.
Mia Chapman lays it
All
up,
the way
off
in.
the window, up and in.
Mia Chapman, defense to offense. We're even at 41s. Under 10 seconds. Southern looking for the last shot, Paul.
Mirror image on the scoreboard. 3-2. Novak at the horn, off the front of the rim, and no good. We played 3 quarters here at the Magic Dome. We're deadlocked at 41. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
You never know when illness will strike. But imagine if the human body could naturally kill cancer. And brain surgery was so precise, it would leave no trace. You don't have to imagine it, because the treatments that will travel the world tomorrow are happening today at UPMC.
Deadlocked at 41s, Paul. What do you got from the doctor on the sideline?
Well, I got Garrett leading the way for Southern Columbia, 14 points and 7 boards. And just a little side note, Mount Carmel 3 for 4 from behind the arc here in the third quarter.
Well, they started out slow. You and I knew they were going to catch up and make some, and they made it them when they needed them here to keep the game, to tie the game. 41-41, they've survived without Grishkavich. She's still on the bench, and it's exactly what I would do. The longer she can sit, the longer you have her down the stretch, the better off you are.
And we're getting set for the fourth quarter. And Southern will inbound.
Outstanding ladies basketball game here tonight.
Ava's been quiet all game. Let's see if she heats up in the fourth here. Deadlocked at 41. They want to get her the ball. Good pure shooter. Spots up Bernard for 3 off the iron. That's a little short. Into the hands of Chapman. Chapman over to Ayers. Ayers got away with steps. Nope, they got it.
She almost did.
She almost did. Took a little hopscotch there.
She almost had the cookie out of the cookie jar, but it didn't get away with it, Paul.
7:40 to go in the ball game. We're deadlocked here at 41, 2A Girls District 4 final.
And she had Danny Ray Reno running the floor, getting down the floor quick. That was going to get a layup.
Bernard with the ball over to Novak. Novak crosses over at the foul line. Back out. Over to Garrett. Garrett drives,
oh, beautiful
and she got
drive.
it. Lauren Garrett takes it to the hole, up and in.
Great job attacking the basket. Looking to finish the three-point play. Most importantly, she puts the Tigers up by 2. 7:23 to go. Lauren Garrett.
Good rotation, gets it up and in.
Great job by the young lady.
And a 3-point lead now for Southern. Southern has weathered off this storm, Jim.
And again, that buys Grishkavich time. Coach Callahan can wait. The closer they get to the finish, the longer she can sit and they still it, the better off the Tigers are, the Lady Tigers.
Pizzoli with the ball.
Now Carmel wants to attack the low post. Get it into Danny Ray.
They really
Reno.
haven't tried it.
Nice job.
Ray Reno swings it back out to Pizzoli. Back to Ayers. Ayers drives, throws it up.
Nice
and
block
it is
there.
blocked
Guess who?
by Garrett.
Have yourself a night, Lauren.
Schedleski will trigger the inbound under the basket. 7:01 to go here in the ball game. 44-41, Southern Columbia. Schedleski 3.
Oh,
that's
good block
blocked.
there. I didn't see who got it.
Right
I think
in the hands of
Callahan
Pizzoli.
blocked it. And I think
Southern-
Grace Callahan came up with it.
Grace comes down with the ball. Over to Garrett. Garrett back over to Tillett. 6:45 to go. Clock moving.
Mount Carmel still in the man.
Oh,
Nice
backdoor
cut.
pass.
Beautiful.
Off the window, up and in.
Beautiful play. Give the assist to Summer. Tillett.
She saw her flash into a 5-point lead by Southern. Ray Reno cannot get one to fall, and it's going to stay here as 3 Southern Columbia players collide it there, Jim.
Under the basket right now. It's a feeding frenzy for the Lady Tigers. I mean, they are coming after the ball, coming after Reno, and right now they're playing a great job without the big lady in the game.
Absolutely.
Grishkavich.
Nice move by Chapman off the back iron. No, batted around, comes down. Who else? That's Garrett.
I tell you, there's 2 24s out there.
She has been all over the court tonight. Callahan down low. Pass
bad
threw it
pass.
away.
Here we go.
Over to Chapman. Chapman being guarded.
Nice crossover. Nice move to the basket. Oh, just doesn't get it.
Ray Reno picks it up. Jim lays it up and in.
Danny cleans up the mess. We got ourselves a good one here, Paul.
46-43. 5:54 to go. Clock running. Southern by 3, trying to hang on. Couple substitutions looking to come in the game here, Jim, on the next whistle. Garrett running the point. Garrett drives, backs her defender in.
Oh, bad.
A ball on the floor.
I didn't see what happened.
And they're going to get a pushing foul
I think
there.
on Garrett from behind.
That's probably a good foul, though, Jim, because there was a 2-on-1 break there. Coming, it'll slow Mount Carmel down for the time being.
About 5.5 minutes to go here, Paul. 3-point Lady Tigers lead. Coach Callahan doing a great job of using his bench, rotating girls in and out. Most importantly, Grishkavich has been on the bench, and they still have maintained. They fell behind, but they came right back and are maintaining a lead.
Danny Reno, 10 points, 13 boards, double-double for Mount Carmel so far.
There's a nice pass in the low post. Reno up strong. No good.
Can't get it to
Gets
fall.
it back.
Rebound.
Blocked.
Schedleski gets the rebound, throws it off the window. No good. Ray Reno up and in.
Coach Callahan wanted over the back. The way they lift and play, you got to let that go. Ray Reno.
12 and 13 for Danny Ray, Jim.
Fantastic.
Garrett leads Southern with 17 points.
There's a little bump. The ref got it.
Lauren Garrett, 17 on the night for Southern. 46-45, 5:02 to go. And Callahan's going to inbound.
Hey, I'm all right with keeping these 3 officials to do the Newman North Penn game and just letting them play and get up and get down. How about you?
That's going to be a track meet, I can tell you that.
So, tip of my cap to the officials tonight. I like
Very
when they
well
let them
called
play.
game.
Nice inbounds play. No good on the jumper.
That was Tillett. That was short. Here comes Mount Carmel. In the Ray Reno up, off the window, up and in. Mount Carmel leads by 1.
Nice entry pass by Chapman. Ray Reno grabbed it, put it in. Mount Carmel back on top.
Over to Novak. Ava with the ball. Waving her hands, calling for some motion. And that's Tillett. Backs her way
Nice
in. Turnaround
turner.
jumper.
No good.
Throws it hard. Rebound comes into the hands of Ray Reno.
Give her another rebound. Quality point.
Over the corner.
Oh, beautiful pass. Oh, right now you got to get Grishkavich back in there.
Yeah, Coach Callahan's going to call a timeout.
Right now, Danny Ray Reno having her way down low. We got a 3-point Mount Carmel lead, Paul.
49-46. Let's take a quick break. We got a full timeout. We'll be right back.
You never know when illness will strike. But imagine if the human body could naturally kill cancer. And brain surgery was so precise, it would leave no trace. You don't have to imagine it, because the treatments that will travel the world tomorrow are happening today at UPMC.
All right, Jim, we're back here at Williamsport. 49-46, Mount Carmel leads. Southern does not have an answer right now for Danny Ray Reno.
Exactly what I thought. Grishkavich got up, checked herself back in. We're at the point in time where it's win time, Paul. Somebody's going to win a district championship. You got to have your best players on the floor. 3-point Mount Carmel lead. Heading down the home stretch, like you say.
Absolutely, and they're turning for home with 4:14 to go. Southern has got to get a good shot here in this possession. And Grishkavich, as you called it, back into the ball game now with 4 fouls.
Mount Carmel still in the man.
Over to Tillett. Tillett over to Novak. Novak's going to pop that 3. Oh, around the rim. No good. Rebounded by Tillett. Ball again batted around, and still girls fighting for it.
Boy.
It comes out in the hand of the smallest girl on the court, Ayers.
A lot of contact down under there. They've let them play like they have all night. 3:51 to go. We got a foul in Southern. We'll go the other way.
16-16 for Danny Ray Reno, Jim. 3-point lead, Mount Carmel.
That's what I call stuffing the stat sheet, Paul, because she's got some blocks, she's got some assists.
She's getting a breather now for a couple minutes here. Let's see. Messenger into the ball game. Over to Chapman. Chapman over to Ayers. Ayers swings it to the corner. Schedleski back. Way across court.
Oh, there's going to be a foul.
Novak on the foul there.
That's just one of those tough breaks. Novak's momentum was heading the other way. It was a bad pass. She got him with his shoulder. After the game, we'll have the medal ceremonies, Paul.
Yep.
District 4 championships.
AA girls. And like I said, the winner will advance to play in the state tournament on 3/19 against the winner of a play in Linden Hall versus Holy Cross or Old Forge, whoever wins that game.
Now, if you're Mount Carmel, work the ball, get a good shot.
Over Ressinger swings it over.
And Coach Verano's team's really well coached. Into the low post. Oh, wild shot, no good.
Ball comes down to Ayers again, and she couldn't control that one with 3:09 to go.
Okay, so you don't have...
Danny Ray is out.
Danny Ray is out of the game. I was just looking to make sure. So where do you want to go with the ball, Paul?
I'm going to go inside.
Let's go inside to Grishkavich.
Yep, she's posted up at the elbow there.
Oh, almost a steal.
Tillett with the ball right to the basket. No call. A lot of contact there, and it's going to stay here with Southern again. A lot of contact down low, Jim. Danny Ray coming back in now. Danny Ray ran out.
Well, all I want the officials to do, I'm good with the contact. Don't change the way you've called the game.
Absolutely not.
You've let them play all night long. Let them play to the final horn.
2:57 to go here.
Nice drive.
Novak drives, throws it over the other side. Grishkavich gets it. No, cannot get it to fall.
I'd really like to see the young lady use the backboard.
Seems like there's a lid on that basket the last couple trips down the court.
3-point Mount Carmel lead down the stretch, 2:35 to go.
Bukowski with the ball, gets it over to Ayers. Ayers swings it over to Schedleski, backs it back out to Chapman. 2:31 to go, clock moving. Over to Ayers. Ayers back to Chapman.
Southern in man defense, extends out, down 3.
And they're going to get a foul right there, and that will be a shooting foul.
That's a good foul. 2:17 to go. That'll make it be a 1-and-1. And it's important when you're behind that you have that 7 fouls. Right now, Mount Carmel has 3, which they have fouls to give, and they have the lead. But what they don't want to do is get in the end of a game situation and need to make 4 fouls to get to the 1-on-1.
First one up is good.
Good job by Lauren Ayers. 4-point lead. Lauren Ayers has been steady all night, Paul.
Second one on its way.
Oh, misses the second. Good rebound there.
4-point lead. Here comes Southern. 2:13 to go.
There's a reaching foul. They let it go. They get it late. Good call by the official. That one you had to call. That was going to be a change of possession late in the game. You couldn't let that go.
50-46, 2:10 to go in the ball game. Mount Carmel by 4.
Again, we got all the primetime players back in the game at the right time, and that's what I always want to see.
Novak drives baseline, and she
I saw it catch the black there, unfortunately, for Novak.
dribbled on the end line. Avis had a tough time shaking free here. 50-46.
Faith Callahan back into the game. Ava Novak will take a break. Southern in a full court press, and that's why Faith came back in. A 1-2-1-1 diamond press is what we used to call it.
Over to Wachowski. Wachowski, they break the press easily. Wachowski swings it back across. Mount Carmel looking to run some clock. Over to Pizzoli. Pizzoli back out to Ayers. Ayers over to Wachowski. 1:53
There's a
to
trap.
go.
They got her. Oh, I don't know how they can call that timeout. There was no possession.
We're going to call a full timeout. They're going to grant it. Over to Lisa Verano. Mount Carmel calls a full timeout. We're going to take a 30-second break also. We'll be right back.
You never know when illness will strike. But imagine if the human body could naturally kill cancer. And brain surgery was so precise, it would leave no trace. You don't have to imagine it, because the treatments that will travel the world tomorrow are happening today at UPMC.
All right, Jim, we're back here. 50-46 timeout by Mount Carmel on that loose ball there.
Well,
and a little questionable there on the call, but
officials on the opposite side of us, the coach called a timeout, Coach Verano. The ball was definitely still loose. Obviously, he heard the coach, didn't see the ball break there for the Red Tornadoes.
yeah, and they're going to have the ball too, so possession is with them. The possession arrow is in favor of Southern Columbia, so a tie up, the ball will go over to the Tigers. 50-46, entertaining game here to start things up on D4 Championship weekend.
Now you got,
there's
there you
a
go.
steal right there. That's Garrett. Up, lays it.
Oh, boy.
She will go to the line, couldn't finish the three-point play. And she's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Rachel Witkowski ran her down, fouled her from behind. You got to be careful there. She was a little bit too far ahead. It should have been a three-point play.
Jim, they're talking about an intentional foul here.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. Mount Carmel's fortunate she didn't put the biscuit in the basket and get the N one.
Absolutely.
Misses the first. Again, key to make the second. Making the second gets you in the full court press. And that's what Southern needs right now. They need to make this, get into the press.
Second one on its way, comes off the rim. Rebounded by Ray Reno. 1:40 to go, 4-point lead.
Good foul there by Wistowski. Looking back on it now, it saved them a bucket.
Yeah, here comes Ayers. Ayers throws it over. That's Schedleski. Schedleski to Ray Reno at the top.
See, I don't let this go on. I foul. You got one-on-ones to use. Foul and make them earn it. Nice cut there. Nice pass.
That's exactly what Mount Carmel wanted.
Did he, Ray Reno? And I didn't see who contributed to her.
They found her down low. Garrett.
Nice
Garrett
drive.
Up and in.
Exactly what they needed.
Quick timeout.
Cuts it to 4, 1:10 to go. Get you into press now. We'll stay here. That gets you into your press to set it up. If you do not steal the ball on the inbounds
Quick
or have
foul.
a trap, you have to have a quick foul here. You want to extend the game. You have 2 more opportunities before you're going to put them in the double bonus. You know to use them.
Absolutely. That's 18 points on the night for Danny Ray Reno to go along with 16 boards, Jim.
18 and 16, that's a monster night no matter what level you're playing at.
Absolutely. She's been a difference maker in the ball game. 52-48, Mount Carmel by 4. We're going to be coming out of a full timeout there, and it will be Mount Carmel ball.
And again, Coach Verano, the Mount Carmel Red Tornado, they've been here so many times. Like I compared them to the Yankees in the day when you just had a feeling. You just had the feeling they were going to make this run and come back and be here right where they're at.
No, absolutely. And we have a little over a minute to play here in the ball game.
Again, gets them in their press. So the key is try to create havoc off the inbound play. Don't give up on it. Try to get the trap. If you don't get it, foul right away.
And there's
okay, now you foul.
Yep, Schedleski with the ball.
Now you don't.
Tie her
5
up.
second. Going to be a 5. Oh, she got the timeout. Great job by Coach Verano on the other side of the court. That was a good timeout. That looked like they talked about that. If they got in trouble, cover up the ball. I'll bail you out from the opposite side.
Yeah, Lauren got trapped there, and the possession arrow goes to Southern Columbia. Hey, let's take a quick break here. We'll be right back. We got another full timeout. Quick break. We'll be right back.
You never know when illness will strike. But imagine if the human body could naturally kill cancer. And brain surgery was so precise, it would leave no trace. You don't have to imagine it, because the treatments that will travel the world tomorrow are happening today at UPMC.
Great action tonight, Paul. PIAA-D4.net. You can watch it live. After tonight, the games are archived. They'll all be at webweeklylive.com. You can go back and relive them. They'll be there forever. Tomorrow we got North Christian Lords Regional coming up. Class A girls action. Take us home here, Paul.
All right, here we go. Del Reno with the ball. Danny Reno kicks it back out. Mount Carmel trying to run some clock. Under a minute to go. 55 seconds to go.
Again, you got to foul and extend the game.
4-point lead. A lot of time coming off the clock. Over to Ayers.
There it is.
And
got
Novak
to be
with a
careful
push.
now with that push. You don't want to push like that and extend the arms. You and I had a good look at it. They can nail you with an intentional foul. You want to reach and slap at the basketball. You'll never get that if you're going for the ball.
Krskavage now coming in. And that's 4 fouls on Novak.
That puts Lauren Ayers, and you have her as a 50% foul shooter, so they fouled the right girl.
First one on its way.
The problem is she's been a lot better than that tonight, hasn't she?
She's been money.
Good job by the young lady. Always tough stepping up in these situations, especially at the end of a district title game, trying to clinch it for your team.
Second one on its way. Rattles around the rim. Comes down in the hands of Garrett.
Still a 2-possession game.
5-point lead. Garrett's going to spot up for 3. That's short. Rebounded by Tillett. Tillett kicks it back out to Callahan.
Don't need a 3, need a basket. Remember that.
Oh, yep. 2 possession anyway, Jim. Any way you cut it. Tillett, fadeaway jumper.
Nice shot by
Drains
Tillett.
it.
Quick timeout by the Tigers.
3-point game, 28.8 seconds to go. 30-second timeout here, Jim. You got to, if you don't get the steal, you got to foul immediately.
Well, you got a little, again, let it envelop, but as soon as you don't have the trap, don't have the steal, you have to foul, extend the game. You're, most importantly, by her missing 1 foul shot, it's a 1-possession game.
Right.
So basically right now what Southern Columbia wants to do is push it to that limit where they've been calling fouls tonight and attempting to steal, and then once you get there, if they still have the ball, you foul them.
Absolutely. Can't agree with you more. 18 fouls.
Tip of my hat to the PIAA officials doing the game tonight. They've been fantastic. There's been missed calls, but most importantly,
they've been consistent.
They've left the girls play, and they've called the same game from start to finish. Up to the players to adjust to the level of play the officials are calling.
Schedleski will inbound. Over ahead to Chapman. Chapman breaks the press. 26 seconds to go.
Now you should foul her immediately. Oh,
they
steals
threw
it.
Away. Here comes Garrett. Garrett weaves, drives right down the lane, lays it up.
Oh, no good.
Lays on the rim and falls off with 17 seconds and a quick foul.
Again, Garrett got the gift there, the turnover. Unfortunately, she doesn't convert. Does the right thing, though. We're a 1-possession game, 16.9 to go. Unfortunately, does this put it in the bonus, or is this the last one?
This will be the last one.
Okay.
And hats off to Mount Carmel's defense. The girls got back, and they made her weave in and out, and she kind of got out of sorts, threw it up, and it just hung off the rim.
Again, one-on-one here. Tough situation, number 15.
Shedleski, best foul shooter on the team, and she drains it.
And she shows why.
82%, Jim, for the year.
Cool as the other side of the pillow, Paul.
Absolutely. 4, more importantly now, a two-possession game here with 16 seconds. And for Southern, they don't have to panic. You don't need a 3. They can lay it up and in.
And again, beautiful stroke. 5-point lead, Red Tornado.
16 seconds to go. Here comes Garrett. Garrett from the 3-point line now drives, backs her way in. Nice.
Beautiful
little
drive.
Dipsy doodle gets in there.
Gets a
9
quick
seconds
timeout.
to go. Quick timeout. 3-point ball game. Jim, you need a quick steal here off the inbounds.
Or you foul them. It's still a 1-possession game. Now, the only problem is you're going to go to the double bonus. They're going to get 2 shots to put the nail in the coffin. So you want to try to create it off the inbound play, the steal, or the turnover, but you can't let much time click off that clock right now.
8.9 seconds, I believe, off the clock. They have the timeout now under. There's 8.9 seconds to go. I wouldn't let more than a second come off this score.
No.
Off this board.
But, hey.
What a game, huh?
Again, 55-52, fantastic game down the stretch. The Southern Columbia Tigers played perfect basketball. I won't say perfect, outstandingly good basketball for about 2.5 quarters. And from that point on, Mount Carmel came back, has been steady, but Southern didn't let them get away from them.
No, Danny Ray Reno has taken over the ball game. Southern, one knock on them, they missed a lot of layups, Jim. And that's, 3-point game. You think about what could have been the breakaway there where Wachowski fouled her. Could have been a 3-point play. But, hey, what a ball game. 8.9 seconds to go.
We'll have the medal ceremonies after the game. We'll have Chris Massey up here to wrap up all the stats. And we'll put a Paul Bow on this one.
Absolutely. We'll get ready for our second game. Schedleski to inbound. There's a pass right there and a quick foul.
Again, I don't like that foul. Go for the ball.
Wow.
That was almost up above the ball where she could have raked her. Just go for the ball. Don't wrap them up, just slap at the ball. The officials know what you're doing. The other side of that from a player is you always put your back arm behind them so they can't get away.
Right.
In case if the official don't have him, you have the back arm behind him, between the basket and them, and then you reach in.
Jim, before
they call?
They called the intentional foul?
They did call the intentional foul. Or did they not? I don't know what's going on. Bring me in here, Paul.
Their officials, we have a Geneva conference there, so I'm not sure
Okay,
what's
they
going
did
on.
not.
Did not. I didn't think they did. At least Coach Verano was asking, and they did not.
And if you're a coach, you should always ask, especially
Yeah.
in this situation.
Mount Carmel 8.3 seconds away.
One's more or less
from
the
another
nail in the
district
coffin.
title. Chapman on the line. First
Misses
one,
the
no
first.
good. All right.
Okay, that puts a little added pressure on the young lady here. Maya Chapman, 59% foul shooter.
3-point lead. 8
One-
seconds to go. Plenty of time.
Again, one is the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, one, it's going to be tough to catch them.
A miss, and we got anything can happen here. And she
She
gets
makes
it.
it.
Great job by the young lady. Mia Chapman, they're going to bring it up and get a shot.
Over
Do
to
not
Callahan.
foul.
Callahan from 3-point land lets it fly. No good. There's the rebound.
The Mount
There's
Carmel
a
Red
foul.
Tornadoes are going to be district champs again, Paul.
That'll be 6 in a row, Jim. 10 of the last 11 years.
What a tribute to the Mount Carmel girls program, to Coach Lisa Verano.
And shout out to Lisa's mom and dad who are listening.
Oh, yeah, give them a shout out, Paul.
Iris and Mike Belichick right there. Belichick. We don't want to
Belichick.
butcher that name anymore.
Boy,
Belichick.
We had the young man the other night. He played outstanding for Mount Carmel against Loyalsock. I apologize for our name pronunciation efforts.
But the Belichicks are watching at home, and
Maya Chapman fittingly gets to add another one.
they're proud of their daughter right now. 57-52.
And this is all just frosting on the cake. The celebration is going to begin here.
And there is your Hornets. A final score. Mount Carmel 57, Southern Columbia 52. The girls 2A
Outstanding.
District 4 championship goes to the Lady Red Tornadoes, Jim. Fantastic game to open this up.
I enjoyed the game. It was an outstanding game between two outstanding teams. And again, Coach Lisa Verano, the Mount Carmel Red Tornadoes, they bring home the championship, the gold medal. Celebration of basketball here at the Magic Dome. There's no place I'd rather be, Paul. Picture being taken to the district champs. We'll stay here and get the medal presentations.
Oh, absolutely.
And then we'll get ready to go to the next game.
Yeah, we'll get a little bit of a break.
I'm going to leave you here, Paul. We'll get Chris Massey up here to put a wrap on it while I run the Coach Spencer down.
And Coach Leitzelman.
And Coach Leitzelman down. Sean McCann with the hardware over there. I was very blessed. Both my sons won quite a few district titles, and they never got old. They were like potato chips, Paul. Every time you won a district championship, you wanted another one. So here we go here. If you want to take us through this.
Oh, absolutely.
That should be the Mount Carmel athletic director handing them out. I don't know if we have his name, do we?
We do not.
And this is one of the great moments. When you're a young athlete in high school, obviously conference championships first, but every team starts the season with one goal in mind, and that's a gold medal, a district medal at the end of the season.
Absolutely.
And there's not a better feeling as a team when you accomplish that. And Lisa Verano's made it a habit here at Mount Carmel. Just amazing the program she's built.
Oh.
But now the girls line, and you take, when you're a program like Mount Carmel, you celebrate. It's almost a breath of relief, but this moment you enjoy. This is a moment where that all goes away and you're not thinking about the next game.
No, absolutely. And they have a little bit of time before their next game. And it's great to see the girls here celebrating on the court.
Why don't we bring, I'm not sure how quick this is going to get going here. Why don't we bring Doc Massey in? Doc Massey is going to come in and give us the statistics as we're waiting. Doc, if we have to cut away for the medal ceremony, we will.
Hey, no problem.
So why don't you put let's wait here, Doc Massey. We're going to get going here. Coach Lisa Verano. Do you know the athletic director for Mount Carmel there?
I do, and I can't remember his name. Greg Sakavage.
Athletic director, I'm sorry.
Greg Sakavage.
Greg Sakavage. Go ahead, Paul. Who do we got there?
Molly McCracken.
Presented by Coach Verano, the hug, the gold medal.
Jenna Pizzoli.
Must have been an injured player. We don't have a number there.
Sydney Reed, freshman. Rachel Wachowski, sophomore.
Always good to get that hug from the coach.
Katie Wachowski.
Number 25, Maggie McCracken.
Maggie McCracken.
Number 30, Elizabeth Shaw. Number 33.
And again, these are players that are either injured or competed on the JV team and
Correct.
came along.
Correct.
And they're being rewarded for their efforts all season along with a gold medal. Here we go.
Alyssa Reisinger.
Played a nice game tonight underneath. Here's our starters.
Lauren Ayers.
Fantastic game by Lauren Ayers. Steady as a rock at the point.
Mia Chapman hit those foul shots down the stretch.
Put the nail in the coffin, brought home the gold with her foul shooting.
Carolyn Fletcher.
Nice job tonight by Carolyn.
Lauren
Schedleski, 10.3, doing a really great job. And there she is. Danny Ray Reno, if we were naming an MVP of tonight's game, it would be her.
The Lady Red Tornadoes, Lisa Verano.
Lisa Verano getting used to that. If we put all her gold medals around her neck, Paul, she might fall over.
She'll look like Kurt Angle.
Yeah. Now, usually we have medals for the visitors. Maybe we don't have that this year.
Not sure if they do. I think usually the visitors, or the second place team goes first.
We also have a medal for Gary Spears.
Okay, so congratulations. I'm going to cut out here. I'm going to run some coaches down for the next game.
All right,
you get on loan.
We're going to get Doc Massey
You
out
get the
here.
best sports writer in the state. He'll wrap this up with you.
All right. Jim's going to go run down our coaches for the second game. Cam, smile. You don't look very happy there. Cam's. That's these young kids, Doc.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you got stat-wise here? What a turnaround in the second half for Mount Carmel.
Yeah, first off, tip of the hat to both teams. That was an awesome game. Southern Mount Carmel, it was one of the best girls' games I've seen this year. So big salute to both of them. But Danny Ray Reno, the All-State center for Mount Carmel, came up huge. She had those 8 straight points to put them ahead to stay. 18 points, 17 rebounds.
Wow, that's a ball game.
Yeah, 10 points and 5 boards in the fourth quarter. Lauren Ayers came up with some big plays. She had 11 points. Lauren Schedleski hit 2 late free throws. She had 6 rebounds. And then Southern Columbia, this is a sophomore-laden team. Lauren Garrett's one of the best athletes in District 4.
Yeah, absolutely.
She had a tremendous game, 21 points, 10 rebounds. She's an all-state soccer player, too. Summer Tillett, she had a double-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds.
And that's big coming back from a torn ACL.
Yeah, and she's another one. Another one of those all-state players.
Get on there.
One of those all-state players from that soccer team. So a lot of great athletes on the court.
Absolutely, and here's a nice picture there by the Mount Carmel Lady Red Tornadoes there. And that's what you play for all year, and they're on their way.
6 straight. It's remarkable.
Yep. 10 of 11 years, right?
10 out of 11. It's amazing. This will be their 12th straight 12th straight state tournament appearance. It's amazing. Yep. This ain't a private school or a charter school. These players are from Mount Carmel only, so it really shines a light on what they've done down there. Just a super. Lisa Rano is one of the best coaches in District 4, bar none, and just gets the players to buy in and year out, and they're just resilient, and they have such a great mental attitude, and you saw it in the second half with that comeback.
Yeah, and we touched a little bit about this year. Only one team goes from the district.
Yeah, which
Southern
is a shame.
Columbia's season unfortunately ends, but for Mount Carmel, they will play the winner of Linden Hall, and then Holy Cross and Old Forge are playing tonight up at the arena. So they will play in a play-in game. It's actually a playing game because Mount Carmel has the pigtail game.
Yeah.
They have a bye, so there's a lot of different byes all over the bracket. It's spread out like Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
But they don't play till the 19th of March.
Yeah, next Saturday?
Yep.
I think next Friday or Saturday.
Yep. Friday, I believe, is the 19th. We're going to wrap it up from here. It's a final score.
Commercial.
Oh, we're going to play a commercial, and we're going to come back here to wrap it up. Sorry.
You never know when illness will strike. But imagine if the human body could naturally kill cancer. Or if heart disease could be detected before it even appears. And brain surgery was so precise, it would leave no trace. You don't have to imagine it, because the treatments that will travel the world tomorrow are happening today at UPMC.
Dad!
Thank you.
Don't make me.
UPMC life-changing medicine, a new level of innovation in advanced care. Thank you to them for bringing us the ball games, Paul. Thank a healthcare hero. Great program, UPMC. Putting it out there to thank everybody that's been involved. Go ahead, Paul.
Well, it's a final score here, 57-42. We had a little technical difficulties here, but want to thank every healthcare worker here that's been doing the job during COVID here. Thank you to everyone. 57-52. It's a final here as Mount Carmel punches their ticket to the state tournament in girls 2A. For Jim Webb, Cam, thanks for keeping this level here. Big Mike on camera. We got another game coming up. We're out of here from now. We'll be right back with our second game of the night.